show love.
My guys.
What's good, man? Welcome back. It's been a minute. Last time you was with us was Wrestlemania season last time.
Yeah, so it's only right that I'm here this time too. Feel me? Like that. Shit's dope. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, man. The wrestling world is crazy right now.
Yes, sir.
Fucking Wrestlemania season is here. SmackDown was last night. Y'all want to jump right into it? Like shit.
Yeah, let's get into it.
We got a lot of shit, bro. A lot of stuff going on in the world of wrestling.
How you felt about that promo last night, man? This Cody Roman shit. Talk to us, man. How you feel?
What's going on with WWE product?
I mean, like, it was cool to see the face off.
Yeah.
Like, it was dope, of course. But it was definitely underwhelming. Because, you know, we want to see that first. Because everything leading up to, like, this, the whole rivalry's been dope. Especially, like, I feel like they've been building more so with the tag match.
Yeah.
And it's cool because it got more star power. I'm not mad at it. But, like, the Roman and Cody thing, like, they definitely left a lot on the table that I feel like could have been said. Because I'm like, why is the Rock Cody thing more interesting than
Roman
Cody and Rock?
Like what's missing with that? Like, there wasn't no bangers, no like one-liners that we like thought like yo that was it. Like
the family is above the championship.
That's what I'm saying. Like they left a lot on the table, but I'm not too mad at it because we still got another like 2 weeks to go and shit. And like the rivalry in itself, like WWE's playing all their chips on this one thing, so I'm not really too mad about it. But they definitely left a lot on the table. So like, what y'all think about that?
I mean, like I think the Cody promo on Raw was like way better than this one. It wasn't like I want to say it's the best promo of the year, but it was a great promo. The Cody Roman interaction, it seems like they didn't have the spark. Like the spark is what the main word is right there. Like I feel like there was no juice in the promo. Like it's kind of the same back and forth. I know Cody did hit some notes though. He did say they beat up on he's one of the teams that beat the Shield.
That's true.
He said what else did he say? He said that he also brought up he brought up something else that triggered Roman. But then, what was this?
Was this like Shield?
Was it the Shield thing with the
Rhodes? I forgot.
He brought up one more thing. If I remember before we finish this, I'll bring it up. But Cody was trying to hit some jabs at Roman, but Roman was kind of just shutting it down. Like yo, you whining. You begging.
Yeah, you're a great number two.
Yeah, you're a great number two.
I was like,
number two is
he's like, there's a lot of people. You number two. You can draw. You a big boy, but you ain't the one.
My thing is like, bro, the interaction they had last year with them, that was fire leading up to that thing. But I don't know, they could have put some more. Like, now y'all got history.
Exactly. So work with that. I think the best part of the promo was when you got the bloodline against the Crybabies.
Yeah, sure.
At the end of the segment was you saw Solo and Jimmy pop up, so you thought they was gonna gang up on Cody. Cody had a smirk, he had a laugh. Because Roman just snapped the fingers and they popped up.
Yeah. I think Roman and Cody is doing their job, and their job is to bring up the talent. And I think you got Seth and Roman, and you got that. Putting the set for them automatically moving together, you brought up the World Heavyweight Championship. Fucking also, you're bringing up Jay, you're bringing up Solo, you're bringing up Jimmy, and you're bringing up Seth.
Everybody's eating.
Everyone eats.
But we want to see Cody and Rock.
Yeah. I think right after this, we gotta get that Cody Rock match in Saudi Arabia or SummerSlam. Personally, I would like it to build up into SummerSlam, but I know Saudi might throw that back and be like, yo, we need the Rock here for this one. They're gonna have 2 shows. They might wait till the end of the year. I don't know, but it'll be dope to see that because I don't really want the Rock and Roman to beef yet. Like I feel like they should let it play out after Mania.
That's what's Mania next year.
I don't think you should have a Rock screwing Roman because that's too predictable.
Yeah.
I think it should be something else that happens.
Crazy thing is, I think that might happen.
Exactly. I mean,
that might happen.
And then that builds up for Roman Rock, but it's like, damn, what's the point of the Rock versus Cody? You know what I mean?
I think
so why would they even still? Because the Rock signed for 3 matches. Supposedly, that's the rumor. So
I think it's gonna be a thing because I think this Hollywood Rock shit. Like obviously it's dope and shit right now, but I think Rock in his head, he always wants to be that baby face.
Oh yeah, he's a natural face.
He always wants to be that baby.
They're gonna cheer him anyway.
Exactly. So I think it's just.
I'm cheering the fuck out of him.
I got my Rock shirt ready in the room right now.
I'm thinking after Mania, I think he wants to phase out of that a little bit. I think he's gonna try and phase out of it, but I don't know. I think he's gonna still I want to see how that match ends on night one. Cause I think Cody's eating the pin. I think Cody's eating the pin.
Yeah, me too. Because it's gonna make him look like a little weaker.
Exactly.
Now he most likely might not win.
And you don't make Seth's losing night 2.
Yeah,
that's happening too. So you don't make Seth like
2 nights in a row. That's nasty.
That's nasty work right there, bro. That's crazy. So like we ended at that, and I think SummerSlam, we gonna put a part 3 at SummerSlam with Roman and Cody, and we gonna see how it goes from there.
Yeah, we get that, but Roman winning. I mean.
Yeah,
Roman's winning. I was convinced of SummerSlam last year.
I don't think so.
Records. They brought that title back just so he can break that record.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
The only reason I see Roman win is because it's gonna put a taint on Cody. But at the same time, I still feel like you could build them up one more time to be. Because remember,
Cody can eat that tank.
The Rock and Stone Cold's record is crazy. I think The Rock only beat Austin once, like on the big pay-per-view matches, like big matches they had just one-on-one. I think The Rock only beat him once, and that was the last match they had.
But the difference is between that and Cody, because Cody's like getting up to that hill. At that point, Rock was already that man.
Yeah, The Rock was the man.
Rock and Stone Cold, it was already
even matter.
You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, if Cena had to lose, let's just say, I don't know what Cena's record is at Mania.
Yeah.
If it's a losing record right now, we won't care. Cena's been a man for the last 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Cody's just now getting to that level, you know what I mean? Just climbing that
hill. But Cena also won like his first 5 or 6 Mania matches.
That's what I'm saying. At that point, I feel like
Cody got a different building from Cena though. Cena was corporate produced, and Cody was man made, and then corporate recognized as a struggle, and they brought him in, and they gotta fuck him again.
It's true. That's what I'm saying though. But like, if you see it, but look at
the
that
prototype.
You win back-to-back Royal Rumbles, and you lose the main event of Wrestlemania.
Yeah, that's
2
nasty.
years in a row. That's first of all that
WWE
downplays a Rumble, that downplays that.
Well, speaking of it,
WWE has a history of catering to the people who they make.
That is true, but have you seen how the new regime has been taking place and like they actually listening to what the fans really want right now? Like Gunther's been propped up. Cody got put back into the main event after they try to yank him back
Y'all
out.
don't want Cody to win, bro. The minute that title comes off Roman, you will not care about
Yo,
the minute the title comes off Roman, you will not care.
Let's get it right. I ain't no Cody crybaby. We the ones for sure. But I'm talking about like let's talk long term here.
We are talking long term.
We talking long term here.
Cody has to fight the Authority now. He has to fight the Rock. He's coming up there.
He's doing that.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna last the whole year. They kept the same thing they did. The same thing they treated. What did Cody do after he lost to Roman? Who's the first person he got in Raw with?
Brock.
Dominic Mysterio.
Brock was the first one he got to after this. He lost to Roman last year.
He lost to Roman last year. The first person he came back on program where he fought with Dominic Mysterio.
You talking about in their Money in the Bank, that little thing? Because Brock was the first one he
No, the first rivalry. The first person they put Cody after. You didn't care about Cody and Roman until he won back the Rumble. They kept Cody away from Roman that whole time.
Yeah, they kept him away because we knew everyone knew we were going to come back to that the next year. Because like Roman's not.
We didn't know that.
Yes, we did.
CM Punk was a possibility.
No.
Nah, everyone was Roman Cody. We've been talking about it for this
after WrestleMania.
So then why don't y'all know Roman's gonna win?
Because my thing is, after Cody, there's no one else.
Yeah, literally.
There's no one else.
Only other person I can think of is Seth. And that Seth is going to take a break. And then I think it could be Seth versus Roman at SummerSlam. And that would be dope.
My thing is, I think they wasted that Seth spot with the Roman because the Roman said they should have main event Mania back.
Yeah. I still think that's a Mania match. Like, they might wait to do that at a Mania. Not next year, but the year after.
I need you to long-term book a Cody Rhodes title win.
Yo, I got the whole next year mapped up. Cody wins. Cody wins. There's so many. First of all,
I think I see a Gunther feud.
I see a Gunther feud. I see a Randy feud.
Yeah, Randy feud. I actually think Randy and Cody. Once Cody wins the belt, I personally think he's gonna win at Mania, but I think he's gonna win at the end of the year. I think his match at Mania next year will be Randy.
Okay, I think that
would be fire.
Him and thing. Randy, of course, Roman part 3. There's who else? There's so many other guys I can think of.
He can fight The Rock.
Like there's a lot of guys, especially like, after he wins. There's gonna be a lot of different things. Like there's so many. There's brand reshuffles. There's a lot of things that's gonna happen after post-Mania world. So obviously nothing's gonna compare to Roman. You're thinking about what can be on the same pedestal as Roman.
And I think people still forgetting about this major X factor. Well, my major X factor is LA Knight.
Punk is coming back too.
LA Knight, Punk.
Yo, you can't even say that right now.
But even somebody else that nobody's even mentioning. I keep like, why nobody keep talking about this guy?
Now you got me.
Nick Aldis. The reason why he's the GM right now, that's a theory for me too. But the reason why he's GM right now is because he's hurt. That's the only reason he's GM. They had to make him a character.
They're making it very important in every segment they have.
I'm telling you.
They had the
Aldis is going to be a part of that too.
Like, you think he'll be wrestling?
Yeah, I think yes, definitely. He's not old. He's
not. My thing is, I don't know if WWE put him in that producer box where like, nah, like you're just in this box now. We want to keep you there.
No, I think they really put him in there because he's hurt.
When they hired him, he was wrestling.
And he was NWA. He was doing NWA.
So I mean, science and shit.
WWE saw him and they recognized him as a worker, and he got the corporate swag.
But there's some guys too though, like that can still fight, and they're producers right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I understand what you mean.
That's what I'm
saying. Roman, I love this.
I love that dynamic.
I think you still have opponents for Roman.
Yeah.
I think I told you long-term book Cody Rhodes, but I still think you can long-term book Roman, and he's
not gonna fight everything.
But you know, that's what I'm saying. You know what?
It's easy for him to book it's easy to break the record now.
But my thing with Roman, you can do this. You can book a long-term thing with Roman because my man don't show up to work. Of course you can book some shit. If he shows up once a month, you can book some shit with him all the time. So you can book him forever. But my thing is like
smarter booking. It's the same thing you did with Andre the Giant.
But you have to take the bet off him when it's the best time to do it. And right now is the best time for him to do it with the way shit's going on. He's still gonna be in the loophole. I'm not saying you take Roman out of like WWE altogether. Like you take him off TV for a little minute, let them miss him. He come back in summertime.
You understand long term, right?
Yeah.
So you understand the record being broken?
Bro, you talking about Hogan's record? We already got 1,000 days. It's good.
It's possible.
We got 1,000 days. It's
possible.
When's the record breaker? Like in September or something like that?
Yeah.
There you go. And then you're in time for SummerSlam. You go in Cody and have Cody drop the title at SummerSlam.
Fuck no. Why would you let, bro? If it's not Wrestlemania, this is this championship reign. It doesn't end anywhere. It has to be Wrestlemania. Don't add no BS paper.
Well, the only reason what if Survivor Series at MSG? And then you tie back to Dusty.
That's cool and all, but like, bro, with
it's still not the same as
Mania, bro. This is a 4-year, 5-year title reign in the modern day, bro. But you don't end this anywhere but WrestleMania, bro.
Feud makes it feel like Mania. If you put that feud in any PLE, it gets a WrestleMania appeal.
But this is the biggest thing, bro. This is the biggest. If you want the biggest moment, this is gonna be like when Cody wins. This is gonna be the biggest moment in the last like 10 years or something like that, right? You want that to happen on the biggest stage of it all, at WrestleMania, at the stage of the Immortals, bro. And WWE, they thinking brand, they thinking long term, they thinking brand and everything. Yeah. WrestleMania, the Super Bowl of wrestling, they gonna have that shit happen at Mania, bro. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Not what you think is gonna happen. What you want to happen, what is gonna happen is two different things. I'm telling you,
I know it.
Yo, you can say that, bro. But last year, I knew it was going. Actually, no. Last year, I low-key thought Cody was gonna win.
Yeah, me too.
I'll meet you at Philly after the match.
Yeah, but we gonna link up. We gonna see what's gonna happen. Yeah. But when Roman won, I was like, oh shit, thank God, bro. I was like, thank God when he won. But it's all good though. We gonna see. We gonna see, bro.
Yo, SmackDown was crazy though, man. How y'all feeling about this damage control? Bailey story, but now Naomi and Bianca is looking like they entering it.
I think like
yeah. So last night, basically, what happened was Naomi talked with Bailey, like just talking, chopping it up, and Naomi was like, "Yo, I got your back." Bailey said, "Thank you, you're my only friend," kind of thing. Then Bianca came and was shitting on Bailey. Was like, "Yo, you was fucking dick to me, like you tried to jump me all the time, like fuck you, I ain't fucking with you."
She got a Drew character.
But Naomi was like, "Yo, chill, let me talk to you on the side." So then Naomi talked to Bianca and was like, "Yo, Bianca, I need you. I got you, like, we gotta do this. So we gotta work together to get rid of damage control, because we gotta get rid of them now. They running everything."
Yeah.
So the theory is there. I mean, I thought it was gonna be Jade and Bianca, but I'm actually cool with Naomi and Bianca tag teaming in person in Kabuki Warriors. And also it'd be cool to see Bianca have a tag title. Like, she's always been a solo star.
No, for sure.
It'll be dope to kind of, if they beat the Kabuki Warriors, who knows?
It's helping Naomi out a lot too.
But I think it's dope. Like, I think that's a match that's brewing.
Yeah.
I like the storyline. Bailey and Io's looking good, man. It's gonna be a nice match.
Io's looking crazy, bro.
The one thing I didn't like though, they weren't really building like that woman's feud with Bailey. It wasn't giving them screen time.
Nah, they weren't.
But I think part of that was because Rock and Roman. It was eating up 50 minutes of SmackDown. It was a 2-hour show. Oh, SmackDown was fucking stacked. They got everyone in the building. There's mad people that wasn't on the show.
They got Jade now. Jade Cargill is on SmackDown.
They got Braun. They got Jade, Tiffany.
How you feeling about that? Jade being a part of SmackDown now.
I mean, I think it's cool. Obviously, like I wish like a couple of people could have been put on Raw, but I think they're gonna have a draft in like May or something.
Okay.
So I think that's why they're not like
she's
doing
an
too
easy
much.
future WWE Women's Champion. He's perfect on her.
She's different. I just hope
put that strap on that.
That's what I'm saying. I just hope with the whole thing with Jade, I hope that like they were keeping her off not because she was green, but because they were just waiting to like put her in the right spot.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping she's not green as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, they signed her back in September, bro.
I know.
And she showed face in January. And they kept her off TV again doing all this backstage shit.
I swear to God,
I'm just hoping she's not green as hell.
If they put the WWE Championship on Jade Cargill, she's getting Roman treatment.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. I actually think she's gonna be on the street. I think she's gonna be undefeated till she wins the belt.
They're preparing
like that
right now.
For a minute. I think
the WWE Championship is gonna be that title.
That woman's Money in the Bank is about to be stacked.
I think it's gonna be it's 3 people: Jade, Tiffany, or Naomi.
Okay.
Those three. Those
I gotta throw a little love to Chelsea Green and Dakota. Those are some options too.
Liv Morgan's looking like a threat again.
Liv Morgan. There's some
I think Liv.
Naya's coming back.
Great work. Yo, I don't want to see no more Nia hate. Nia been cooking since she came back, bro.
Naya's on fire.
Yo, do I hate it? I hate it when like Meltzer and them would try to like shit on Nia. I'm like, yo, so get that little 2018, 2019 bias out the way. She's been cooking when she came back.
She's cooking.
So we're gonna get
she's fat.
I'm saying, we got she's the big J-Lo. She's the fat J-Lo. It's all good. She's a good mommy right there. It's all good. She doing her thing.
The women's division is looking stacked right now.
I don't like the thing with damage control though. Like they giving Io like that background character treatment though.
I know she's supposed to be a star.
After I saw on SmackDown last night, I realized that they threw her. Triple H knows what to do with her. She threw her back.
I don't know.
Yo, she was on her drunken master Jackie Chan shit. Yo, she was coming out.
It was the only reason why because she had a match there though. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, like you had. Like, Io can speak English. Let's not get it right. Io can speak English. Like they let her be like right behind Dakota, right behind.
Dakota's the one the vocal.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, she the women's champ. Yo, put her like she in front. Like stop having her do it back.
I agree with you until I saw SmackDown last night. Like, I agree with everybody you just said.
But that was just one show though. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have Io in a bigger spotlight when it's like the show like right before and the thing before. You gotta have it like during the whole reign though. She was been like that. You know what I'm saying? Being a background character.
I need some Io Bailey jabbing back and forth talking. I want to see some of that.
Triple H don't know what to do with them.
Man, I love Triple H. He's doing a great job, but he has a couple misses. Let's not make sure he's perfect. The thing with Trips, he gets the big thing right.
Yeah.
For sure, like he gets the main big picture thing right. But there's a lot of like little holes and shit where he left shit out. Like let's say like with the Jimmy coming back in the bloodline shit.
Okay.
He never explained that shit. He never
explained it.
Still to this day, that shit still made no sense. That shit killed the bloodline shit for me. You still the ones, but that still killed the bloodline shit. What other little hole he did? The shit with let's say just Chad being out the shit. I wasn't really jacking it, but you know I'll get over it because it's a little mid-card shit, I guess. So we'll get over that. But there's still little nitpicking little things here and there where I feel like Trips could have did better with booking out of the women's division, giving Bailey some more love. She won the Rumble. We're not even seeing her on TV at the damn time.
That's a fact.
So I'm just like, there's little different shit where I'm like, come on, we can book this thing better. Yeah. I like the one thing I do think he did better though was book like this tag division, like building up the tag division with different people and shit. I like that he did that.
The tag team feels like a threat.
For sure.
The Judgment Day actually feels important.
Yeah, we need to hurry up and figure out what we're doing with Damian Priest though. With that
Money in the Bank, man. He got 100 more days to use it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna cash in at Mania for some reason. For some reason, something's telling me I think he's doing some shit.
But who you think he's cashing on? Drew? If Drew beats Seth? Well, I think
Seth might retain and Damian cashes in on Seth.
Then we get a triple threat match at Backlash.
Yeah, we can't let Drew lose, bro.
Because if we do the Heights of the Century too,
Drew gotta get his
cashing on Seth.
Drew gotta have his moment, man. He gotta, because my thing is
Seth gets his main event, Drew gets his title.
Drew deserves it, man.
I think Damian should cash in at WrestleMania. Luke dropped the title next.
Trips didn't know what he was doing when he booked that Money in the Bank shit.
Should have gave it to LA Knight. Yeah.
Yo, I was gonna let him cook. I was like, you know what? You want to give to Damian? Whatever. I'll let you cook. But looking at the way shit's mapping out, like, yo, bro. Come on, son. And y'all get that shit to LA, bro. Let him rock on Monday nights.
And when Seth was hurt, you could have LA Knight have the belt for a little bit.
That's what I'm saying,
Then
bro.
Seth come back, Seth LA Knight at Mania. Maybe throw Drew in there, triple threat. That would have been nice.
That would have been a movie, man. But it's okay because I still like what LA's still in marquee shit, so I'm not.
That's what AJ's looking at.
It's smooth. Like,
I wasn't excited about it when I saw AJ attack him at the chamber. I'm like, okay. But now it's building.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. They making it better than what people thought it would be. Like, granted, it's two, great people you want in a match, but it isn't as sound right.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. It's looking better now. I'm liking the feud. Let's see what happens. Just needs a little stipulation. I mean, it's really good.
And they're both in good spots because you don't want like AJ to be lingering doing no shit. And you want to keep what's his name, LA being high and shit like that without a title. He's hot as hell without a title. But eventually we need to get him in that picture sometime leading toward the summer, some shit with that US belt or heavyweight something. Cause we need gold soon. We need gold soon.
I wouldn't mind him versus Logan Paul at SummerSlam.
I'll take it.
That'll be dope.
I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I think Logan retaining at Mania.
Hell yeah.
I think he retaining at Mania.
Yeah, I don't think Orton or KO's taking that belt right now.
Logan Paul, US title reign. I'm a fan of it.
You'll have to connect to a Wi-Fi network first.
Oh shit.
That was you?
I'll second phone.
Oh shit. Yeah, so damn, what else happened on SmackDown? Oh, the tag match. AOP versus Street Profits. So what's going on with this tag team ladder match? Who's the teams in the ladder match right now? Obviously the Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
We got DIY.
Awesome Truth to win.
Awesome Truth. We got
there's I think New Day?
Yeah, New Day. Now from SmackDown, did we got a team from SmackDown yet? No, because there's a tournament, right?
Yeah,
there's a tournament for the 5th spot.
Yeah, and the tournament for the 6th spot.
Okay, cool.
So there's I don't think there's no surprise tag teams. I know people was trying to clamor for that shit, but I don't think there's any because with that. I think it's like it's like Street Profits versus Theory and them.
Oh, Theory and Grayson Waller. Okay.
And then it's like Czech Republic or something versus someone.
Oh, they're
Czech
versus
Republic and
Legado del Fantasma.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, they
so I
should
think,
be in it.
I
Fantasma should be in it.
I honestly think it's gonna be New Czech Republic and Grayson and Waller. I mean Grayson and Theory.
I think AOP is gonna screw Profits, and then they're gonna do.
Grayson Theory has got that. Oh, they are the different fucking.
Fuck that, bro. I want Theory to turn face already, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for his face turn. That feud is gonna be dope.
We got a couple projects post Mania we gotta start.
Facts.
We gotta start this project. We got Project Breaker. We got Braun. We gotta start with that. We need this babyface Theory because heel Theory. It ain't working. It ain't working with me. We didn't stop that. Let's have Grayson turn on him or something.
Yeah.
Sometime after Mania, that's cool, and then we can start with that.
That'll be a nice little one-on-one match to start SummerSlam.
Start it off
or whenever they want to do it.
Yeah, for sure. And my thing is
Project Braun. We got Tiffy Time. She about to be doing
that
thing.
We got a lot of projects. We got a lot of things, especially because we need a draft because we need to get a couple people from SmackDown put it on Raw.
Exactly.
SmackDown is top heavy as fuck.
Yeah, they stacked.
It's stacked right now. For a 2-hour show, it's hella stacked.
They the ones who should have the 3-hour show.
You know what I'm saying? I saw something where they were thinking that SmackDown might get a 3-hour show when they go to USA.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I don't know. But
I mean, Raw's going to Netflix and then
Raw's going to Netflix.
SmackDown gets the Raw spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. And I hope they don't change Raw to a different day.
Yeah, they talking about changing it to Tuesday.
Was it like
SmackDown? They even talking about changing it. I'm like, oh,
y'all gotta keep the staple, man. I get it with the business, new regimes. You want to change different shit, but y'all gotta like
Monday and Friday is perfect.
That's what I'm saying.
PLEs on the weekends.
Exactly, man. Exactly. You gotta keep that at that.
But we're fans. We're gonna be loyal. We're gonna just.
Exactly. It don't matter what day. You can put it on Sundays or something. I'm gonna still be watching. But
you talk about projects. Pete Dunne was produced an internal match last night. He produced.
Pete Dunne?
Pete Dunne. He produced the WWE Speed match.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Oh, that's a new thing.
What was the WWE Speed match?
Cedric Alexander versus Odyssey Jones.
Okay.
And Tyler Bate versus Angel Garza.
Nice.
Right, so they're doing stuff.
Oh, speaking of SmackDown, what's going on with this LWO versus Santos and his boys, Legado del Fantasma? Are we getting a match between all of these people, or are we gonna get like a tag team match? Ray and maybe Andrade versus Dom and Santos?
I don't know, man.
Are we getting like an 8-man tag? Maybe the whole LWO with Andrade?
A fatal 4-way?
Or not with Andrade, because they got have Carlito
right? We do a fatal 4-way.
with LWO and Ray versus Legado del Fantasma and Dom.
I think we getting. I don't think Dom's gonna be in it. For me, I think Dom was just there for SmackDown, just for that one night. I think we're gonna get some type of tag match because we obviously not getting a one-on-one match.
Yeah.
They're just having it on SmackDown. I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one match.
Me too. Santos
I think it should have been, honestly.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I think we're gonna get some type of form of LWO versus them.
Yeah.
At Mania, maybe.
So what's the hell Dom gonna do? Dom got no direction for Mania.
I think Brody's gonna be backing on Mommy, bro. I think he's gonna be backing on Mommy or something. Because I don't think. Who else is on
Damn, you don't make the card this year? That's crazy.
I don't think so, man.
They say this is supposed to be a big year for Dom. What's going on?
I mean,
he's also a project this year.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because Damian missed Wrestlemania last year.
Oh yeah, he did.
He missed Mania last year, so I think it's Dom. What program is he really gonna be in for real?
Yeah.
I mean, because like he could be in that thing with LW. I want to see if they like do a little invasion on Raw or something like that.
Maybe we get a Bad Bunny return.
We're gonna get some celebrities for sure at Mania. We're gonna get a lot of celebrities for sure, but LW, I think we need to hurry up and just finalize that so we can get them.
Speaking of Kurt Angle gotta do something at Mania. We be in Philly, you gotta be there.
Facts. Speaking of Mania, Raw before Mania, The Rock, CM Punk, they bringing out the big dogs. And CM Punk is gonna be on Raw next week too, right? The one in Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what's CM Punk brewing? What y'all think he's gonna do? Special guest referee, commentating. You think he's gonna do something?
Yo, if I'm keeping a buck, bro, I wanted CM Punk to stay away, bro, and just like get in the
just
best
come back when he's ready.
Come back like icky, like you feel me, like in the best shape of his life type shit, and like do all this thing.
You know, people like that, like they itching to be there. You know what I mean? If he could fight, he would fight right now.
I know for sure he don't want to miss Mania, but hey man,
I think he like his schedule. I think WWE made a comfortable schedule for him. I think he got what he wanted the first time.
In terms of like what
whatever they bring him in for is gonna be for a speaking piece. Like that's what we need.
No, for sure. He's gonna cut some type of promo, probably about whatever, just the world of WWE or some shit.
Me personally,
give a little update.
I hate to see a Punk match. I fucking hate to see a Punk match. I love the build up to a CM Punk match. I fucking hate to see a Punk match.
These days,
of the recent years, or like
recent.
That's when AEW was pretty fire.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Except for the last couple matches, but the first year.
Yeah, how
him and MJF. Oh
how was Samoa Joe and CM Punk match? Was that good?
Actually, that match was pretty good. Actually, at All In.
At All In,
yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that match.
I can't lie. When I was watching him at the Rumble, I was like, "Yo, get this man out of here, bro!" That shit was looking slow as hell.
I was telling people, one more injury, I think it's curtains for him.
No, for sure, Because when you get hurt, you take your tricep on the first thing back, bro. You need to like.
They said they need to throw him in the development and get him back in the PC center with everybody for right now.
Bro just need to get in shape, bro. Yeah. I feel like, bro, he just coming in like trying to knock off ring rust in the middle of the match. I'm seeing him behind the scenes like he not even eating right. He just doing whatever. I'm like, yo, bro, what's up, man? We in WWE. We ain't over there. We ain't the big over there.
Boys.
We gotta get in the best shape of our lives, bro. We're gonna do that. But I think he's taking that seriously now. Like, I'm hoping he is, because bro, after tearing your tricep and all them, he had like mad injuries.
AEW took a mental and physical toll on him.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I think especially with the performance center, now he's getting like top of the line, training, nutrition, all that. I think now he's in a position where like, alright, bro, I can like really lock in everything I'm doing and gain the best shit. Because one more injury, we're done with that. Another 6 months out, we're not putting you in no marquee shit. Now just show face.
You playing Akira Tozawa, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Like, you feel me? Like
shit. Omas, nigga.
Yeah, for real. Do a little live events or some shit, bro. We ain't doing all this marquee shit, and then you get hurt in the middle of it. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Roman was shitting on Punk. He said, you get
talk about that. Yeah, talk about that Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee out here getting these bombshell interviews. Had The Rock, got Roman.
That shit was tough.
Roman was talking his shit. He talking shit on you, Punk. He said, yo, when you got to the big leagues, you started whining, bitching, crying. We cut from a different cloth.
Roman don't lie. One thing about Roman, my tribal chief don't lie, man.
Yeah, he don't lie. He don't lie. He speak facts.
I'm just saying, man. Yo, you gotta clap back at some point, man.
Yeah, he tired of these motherfuckers, man. He tired of all of them.
Yeah, Roman and Punk's gonna be a good feud though when the time comes though.
Yeah.
When the time comes, that's gonna be a good feud.
I like how Roman also said, yo, I still got a lot more to do here.
I love that he said that.
When he said that, I said, yo, that title might be, a lot of people change their life. You might be Cody, but a lot of people change their thought after he said, yo,
when I heard that,
you know what? Roman might be holding that belt for a long time.
I can't lie. When I heard that, I was like,
it's a break, bro.
When I heard that, I was like, oh shit, niggas gonna be mad after this one.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I love that he said that though, because I told people like, So cause my boys were saying like for some reason they thought after WrestleMania that Roman was going straight to Hollywood. I'm like, yo, that's not how Hollywood works. Like,
he said Hollywood comes to him. He don't go to Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's not how Hollywood don't just come and let's just wait until you lose to Cody Rhodes and some shit, and then we'll take. Hollywood don't work like that. Like when thing happens, it's a snowball. I think we're gonna get like a solid like 2 or 3 more years left of Roman. Like, really
and some big feuds to come. Like I said, we gotta get that Roman Seth. We gotta get Roman Punk. We gotta get Roman Rock. I don't give a fuck what else you do after that. Those are the 3 I need and want to see. And honestly, that could be the next 3 Manias.
Exactly. And this,
you know what I mean?
Right now, like this is the hottest time in pro wrestling. Why the fuck would he leave WWE when they're making the most money, when they're all the eyes on the product? He's not gonna leave it at its height because he brought it to it. He brought it to us to this era. He's not gonna leave it during this era.
He went through all that.
Exactly. He ain't go through all that shit to leave. And he told him he's in a dream right now. He's not trying to wake up. He said that during the interview. I like, yo, I love he said that.
I would like Roman solo too. That would be fire.
Yeah,
solo be fire. What you do solo up?
You can rerun Roman too.
That's another project.
Yeah. I want them to focus on giving Solo a character though. Let him talk.
I think he just needs to get back on his street championship.
Yeah, I want him to get back on the street championship. I like that NXT because
like a new version of it.
He's seen how long the Usos took for their come up, and I think he can lie in patience. I think he can wait 3 years.
He's soaking up the game.
How long did Jay and Jimmy take before they got they come up?
He's soaking up the game. You were around one of the best tag teams ever, and you were around one of the best wrestlers.
No, I'm not saying you gotta rush it.
Modern era.
The thing with the Usos, the thing is they were just a tag team. You know what I mean? Like now they got their little individual thing because of course the bloodline shit.
No, I'm talking about the mental psyche of Solo himself. I'm pretty sure seeing his brothers go through that, he can wait a little bit.
No, for sure, he can definitely. I'm saying that's definitely a project we gotta wait because obviously they had to beat Cena, so obviously they view him as a guy that's for the future.
Yeah.
But I think he's definitely in a mode where we can definitely start like having them have little different little vocal little shit.
Yeah, let him talk.
They talk. It's like, bro, see him at NXT. My boy was talking.
Yeah, he could jab with.
He was talking his shit. Like he was a little cut down. He was talking. I was like, yo, this is gonna be lit. What I want them Jacob Fatu and them.
Yeah, me too. I'm waiting to see if they're gonna sign them.
We need to get him, but I think they're taking their time though, because we got a lot of Samoans running around WWE right now.
They said another Samoan they signed, Toma Tonga or whatever.
I don't really know him like that though.
Me either, but they say he might be a part of this bloodline shit. So we'll see. He's not related to them, but obviously he's Samoan and probably have some type of ties.
If they Samoan, they gonna say they fake cousin,
exactly.
Because Roman and Rock, they not related.
Exactly.
Rock, they not blood at all. It's like grandfathers, brothers, sisters, cousins, that shit.
Yeah.
But I think eventually we need to get them boys in because Fatu, that boy is different, bro.
Yeah.
The way that he moves at his size is crazy. Like Zilla, I don't know about Zilla yet. I want to see him doing shit, but Jacob Fatu, we definitely need to get him in there though, for sure.
Facts.
For sure though.
Yeah, man, wrestling's at a great height right now, man.
Michael PSA said, if you're Samoan, you should automatically be a wrestler.
It's in your blood. It's in your blood.
The culture of wrestling will be led back to the Samoan dynasty because Samoans are the true Americans.
For sure. Especially after this era, bro. Yeah. They're gonna make sure every Samoan is really taken care of.
Word.
It's indigenous American. You can't fucking fight that.
For sure, bro.
How y'all feel about Austin, Taker, and Cena being rumored to be a part of this WrestleMania 40? What's your predictions with that? Y'all got any thoughts on that?
I think
I want to go and experience it. I don't want to put too much hope into it.
Can't wait.
A motherfuckers put so much hope into us.
Nah, I'm not
get there
and then you get disappointed.
Yeah. Not even, because honestly, I'm not even putting too much. I'm definitely expecting. I'm not even going. It's WrestleMania. We always get some type of pop out from some other legends and shit like that.
And it's 40. That's a big number.
40 is a big number.
They opened up 30 with Rock, Hogan, and Austin.
Yeah.
So 40
and they're already hyping it up as the best WrestleMania of all time. You don't have the best Mania of all time without some legends in the building.
Exactly.
So
I gotta see a stunner.
I think Stone Cold pops out.
Shawn Michaels gonna do a pop.
I gotta see a tombstone.
Yeah. I don't know if Taker's knees can hold up. Because he's like,
because I think even the last thing, did he even do a tombstone? Or did he just choke slam Braun Breaker?
He choke slam.
Yeah.
I give him a choke slam. He's too old for that. I think he gonna break someone's neck.
I need to see a Glenn Jacobs side.
Personally, a last ride. I've always loved the last ride finisher.
Hell yeah.
If you can find somebody for taking do a last ride, I'm like curious as I was.
Yeah, some smoke.
Let me get a Kane and Undertaker interaction real quick.
Yo, the man gonna pop out in this.
Facts. Come out with the suit with the mask.
Even tired on that shit.
I think we gonna get Oldberg out here talking this shit.
Oh, Oldberg. Don't get me started.
I'm not liking it, man. I'm not. I think he's just salty that like, yo, they're not coming up with the breath for him right now. So I think he just tight.
He talking about Asuka and shit when he was the one tweeting saying congratulations, oh you beat the streak. Now you come on, man.
I don't like that.
Asuka's streak was probably even better than your streak. Yeah, you did your thing in WCW. You was hype, but you was some football player that came in and started spitting.
He talking like, and he
like you
talking like
injured half of them niggas you spit. Like,
and he talking like he invented the spear and shit.
Right?
Remember he was saying like, yo, people are using the spear already. I'm like, yo, the first one to use the spear? Like, come on.
That's why I named him Oldberg, cause he at old. Like,
using a spear.
He's wild.
You don't get back. You just be talking shit.
Yo, Edge used a fucking spear before you did.
He's on facts. Like all of them was using it. It's all good, but I think it suits the people that use it right now. We're not just having anyone do it. We're using like
that had to be a hit at Roman.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Roman.
right.
He's tight. It's alright. Roman, yo, your tribal chief choked you out and sent you out. It's all good.
He's an African, so he became a troll.
It's all good, man.
I'll call you Trollberg now.
It's all good, man.
Trying to shit on my homie Asuka. Asuka's though.
That's the thing with some of
the Empress.
That lovely Japanese crazy.
Some of the old heads don't know how to act with the new generation, man. Sometimes you just gotta.
They had a woman be my undefeated streak.
Like, come on, bro. It's a new age, bro. Woman is running shit now. Women is running shit now. And ain't back then when we have the little.
Ain't back then when y'all didn't even have a woman's division.
Y'all didn't have a women's division. They just had them in bras and panties. Make them look hot. Exactly. Be a little valley or something. Like,
shit. I bet you nobody here can even name who was WCW Women's Champion.
I have no idea.
Crickets.
No. No idea.
Crickets.
No idea. Did they have a women's championship?
They did for like a couple years, and they nixed it.
That's crazy. They nixed it.
I think.
But I don't know, man.
I think Benoit's wife was a champion.
Oh shit! Without that, right?
I see Wolverine.
Might see them boys at Mania, but who knows, man? But yeah, I think Cena pops out. He definitely pops out and does like maybe a little promo, maybe an impromptu match with someone. Yeah. I definitely got Stone Cold popping out. Taker, I don't know, but I think we definitely gonna get some matches though.
We getting the Hardys. Matt Hardy was at Raw last week.
I saw that. I don't know. I think
Hardy returned in Philly.
I don't know. Cause I feel like
that's all the TLC matches.
Last Mania we went to the Hardys was it?
That's me. I went to.
Yeah,
that's a movie.
I forgot. Yeah. You doing Jeff Hardy?
That's dope. That's funny. Like I was hyped to see him at the AEW show.
I know.
Like, when that's the one thing I said, yo, let me stay for this thing specifically. That
if you've been to wrestling events, the Hardys are a staple. For some reason, you always have seen them.
You need to have to see.
It's like certain people you really need to see. You know what I mean? Like the Hardys was definitely.
There was no way I was leaving that thing without seeing them at least just do their interest, and I couldn't be out.
That's it.
I don't know who was in the match. There was a whole bunch of randoms, but I just wanted to see the Hardys do their little interest, do my little dancey dance.
So if Matt Hardy's contract up, I wonder if Jeff's contract is up yet.
Yeah, I heard that they both it's expired at the same time.
Oh word? Okay.
That's what I heard, and I can't lie.
Shit, yeah, they might not come back.
I don't know if they're gonna be wrestling though. I don't think WWE wants to put them in that capacity. If I'm being honest.
Especially Matt. I mean, Jeff is also past his prime too.
I've been seeing him doing a lot of BS in AEW, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just the TikTok clips are like lying to me, or it's just like him just getting older. Because I can't lie, like when you get hit a certain age, doing all them shit, they do catch up to you.
Exactly. You can't be doing them high flying moves. Not everybody's RVD.
And I'm saying, like RVD's crazy.
My boy aged gracefully. Mr. 420 himself.
OD, but I can't lie.
That's his drug of choice, and it worked out for him.
I think that's lit though for them fans to see Matt Hardy and see Flips. I'm like, yo, that's a movie though.
Yeah, it was dope because he was like right there, like right over there.
But Matt definitely did that as a message though, like, yo, like you feel me? I'm out here with the E and shit like that. So he want to get his bread. I can respect that, but
shout out to Rebe Hardy too. Rebe Hardy is crazy.
Nah, she all that too.
And she New York crazy too.
Facts.
I can already tell. But a lot of them AEW things, them old heads, they all want to be in that big spot, man. Some of them make me know when to give it up sometimes. I can't lie.
I mean, all the champs right now are old heads.
I don't even know.
Except for the women's champ, Tony Storm.
Who else is champs over there? They got too many.
She got to drop it to Julia Hart. Yo, I need to see a Julia.
Samoa Joe. past his 40s.
I'm not
Edge, past his 40s, well 50s. Fucking Roddy, he's 40.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so these dudes, they all has having the belts right now.
Did you see the Adam Cole promo?
The one after he won the match?
On Wardlow?
Nah.
He actually did pretty good. I'm actually
Adam Cole?
Yeah.
I didn't see. That's the one thing I didn't see with AEW this past week.
Nah, I didn't see that.
What did he say though?
He was on TV. He was putting Wardlow in charge of that faction.
Oh, okay, he's at Wardlow's the one y'all listen to kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
I read the comments and everybody was saying throw this storyline out. We're trying.
Yeah, people not fucking with it right now. The reason being because MJF's not there.
MJF's not, and Adam Cole's hurt.
Yeah, so
I think if Adam Cole was like actually wrestling and could actually do this shit every week, then yeah. But my boys in the
because I think they still was gonna do this story, but Adam Cole wasn't gonna be hurt, and he was gonna be the one to fight MJF at World's End. Because they were gonna build the devil at World's End and be like, yo, it's Adam Cole.
Because he got hurt at the show that we went to.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't that crazy?
I thought he just rolled his ankle. He thinking it was good.
When I saw that shit, I said, oh. Wow, and it was worse than we thought. He's been out ever since.
Because it was two big things. I remember like didn't Moxie got a concussion.
Yeah, Moxie got a concussion.
He didn't kick out of the 3 count or something. There was a couple little boxes in that show, but it was still a little show regardless.
Yeah.
But like that happened, I was like, damn, son, because that was that was actually what kept me into AEW.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching AEW leader for real. But the MJF and Adam Cole thing what had me. I was like, yo, this is dope. Like,
yeah, I was excited for that, but
I was dope. But
it almost. I mean, they're just really banking on MJF to come back, and hopefully Adam Cole can wrestle as soon as MJF.
But I think that's a common thing with AEW. Like they would have like really dope stories, but the end of it was just like good eye at you. But I think that's a common thing with AEW, where like the culmination of a lot of stories was like real underwhelming. Because even when MJF like lost the title with Samoa Joe, like that MJF and Samoa Joe match, that thing sucked. Like,
it wasn't a popular match.
Like, that match at the thing that we went to,
it was way better.
It was way better. Like the way that it ended and everything, it was like damn, bro. But I think it was also because MJF was I think hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He was hurt too at that point. But it was like damn, like you don't end a title reign like that. Like,
I know it was nasty the way it ended.
It was nasty the way it ended. I wasn't mad that Adam Cole was like the reveal, but I'm like damn, bro. Like with that, like you need to see what the timetable is with his injury and stuff. Because you can't reveal him as a devil.
But they could have let it rock a little bit longer, if anything.
You can't reveal him as a devil, but he has like 6 more months until he can come and wrestle. Like no, you gotta like reveal it when it's closer to that date. Because at this point, people are anticipating it, and then when 6 months comes out, like, people won't care anymore.
And they gotta build the faction right now. Because like if Adam Cole is hurt, you gotta make all these dudes get these titles. Like I even thought Wardlow was gonna be Samoa Joe, because then I'm gonna Wardlow with the belt, Roddy with the belt, and then you get Team, and then the other dude fucking go for the tag titles. But I don't know. But I don't know
how they build certain things, but I don't know. I think with this, they need I don't know how they really book certain things, but they need to get some like strategic thing. Like they need to like know when to get guys hot to like give the belt to him, or how to build a story even better. Like I don't know, something about the storytelling aspect is like really losing the way they doing shit. But I think they're gonna set the game up with all the guys that they got now.
That MJF return, I think
it's gonna be different. When he comes back, it's gonna be different. With him,
MJF is gonna be a resurrection.
Osprey here.
Okada got the belt already.
I don't know that was crazy, but Osprey, I saw the promo he cut on Daniel Bryan.
Yeah,
I saw that shit. That too. Why be giving dream matches so early?
That's the one thing people like. But that one thing is that the reason why is because Bryan Danielson, this is it. This is his last run. So I think he's trying to get all his matches out this year, and then I think this is his last year wrestling.
I would have given Danielson a belt. I would have given one of them.
I'm surprised he still didn't win no belt.
I think since he just refusing to do it backstage for some reason. But I would have given him a belt with all those things. He's having all these dream matches, saying he's the best technical wrestler in the world. What's up? You can't throw all these things out and you don't got no gold.
Yeah.
You can't throw all this best wrestler in the world shit and you got no gold to back it up. So I think you should have put him up and give him a strap.
Yeah.
For one of them
I agree.
But it's all good though. Because that match is gonna be a movie. That match is gonna be.
It's gonna be great.
And I think
they gotta sell the pay-per-view somehow. I think that's probably why they do that on there.
For sure.
But that's one of those matches you hold, you know.
Nah, for sure. But AEW, they got a lot of those matches that I wouldn't know.
Now with the new guys in, there's so much fucking different
but the thing is,
matches.
they got so much potential to be great because their roster is insane. Their roster is insane compared to like obviously WWE has more like star power just because of our platform. Our platform is different.
Yeah.
Because like
it's a machine.
It's a machine. Like Jade was the biggest star before she even like stepped into the ring.
Yeah.
It's different. But in terms of like pure talent, AEW has all the talent in the world. They have no excuse to not be up there in terms of like people tuning in each and every week, and people like there's no reason why they should be above the side.
WWE turned the fucking heat, bro. They put back the rock. They took back.
AEW had to step it up. They had to get the Mercedes Monets.
Yeah, bro.
CEO.
It's sick of sometimes.
Got her rapping on her own song.
If AEW can keep up, if they have the fucking funds, it's just a matter that the talent pulling it out.
That's what I'm saying.
And the stories.
I think you got edges. The old heads having the titles. I think that's working out for them. I just think, like I said, MJF needs a return and it's a resurrection phase.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
a big missing piece.
WrestleMania was a fucking hit to AEW.
Hell yeah.
But that's why that's why they got those signings, and this is what's propelling them back into.
They're preparing for.
They're gonna have to wait till after Mania. They're gonna have to after Mania season done, then they can start, build up to Forbidden Door, because that's gonna be something that they can really build huge.
Because they know the world's gonna be on Cody and them, and like right now, like so it's cool. That's what's up. But Mania season, you can't fuck around with WWE.
What you feel about the rumors about MJF coming to WWE though? What if he never signed to AEW?
I think it's quiet, man. I think it's with Tony and them. I think it's with Tony and them.
They took off his merch.
I saw that too, but you know
they did that last time. When he with the Wardlow thing and he didn't show up and all that.
Yeah,
that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, bro. I think, bro, you can fool the casual fan with shit like that, bro. But like, bro, we read the dirt sheets. We know what's going on. We tapped in. He's still over there.
He gotta be. I mean, I feel like WWE gonna pay him what AEW is gonna pay him.
And if he left AEW, Tony would have been leaked that shit. Now,
exactly.
Would have been leaked that shit. When Cody left, they wasted no time getting like, yo, yeah, he's in WWE. They wasted no time. So that shit was the max. They would have been doing the same shit, but you know, eventually he's gonna be in the E eventually though. In the next, I know he not signed no long-term deal.
No. I think he's gonna. My theory is that I think he's gonna be there for at least the next 2-3 years.
Max.
And I think by 30, he's gonna come to WWE.
Yeah, I think max 2-3 years.
Where do you see him debuting? What kind of pay-per-view? Should he debut? A pay-per-view or what?
I think it's gotta be Mania.
Yeah.
I think he's one of those guys. Because by then his stock is gonna be even bigger.
I think
Rumble. You know what I mean? Because he's the face of AEW right now, so. He's gonna be even the bigger face of AEW.
MJF is the only guy in AEW that I view as like has like the same star power as like other WWE guys.
That's what I'm saying. Like they'll come to WWE and just flourish.
It's gonna be different.
You see him that way.
Exactly.
No, himself. Like he's a character himself. And the best part about him, to me, I think he can play both. He can do face or heel properly. Now we've seen him do the face. Then obviously his heel is way better than the face. But the face is good too because like
it's about selling merch.
I don't know if it's just the fact that he's from Long Island and like I know a guy like you know those type of guys like an MJF, so he kind of is relatable.
I think with
him, like you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think with him because he's so like first of all he's great on the mic. Also I think because he takes that kayfabe shit serious.
Oh yeah, he don't play.
I think the fact that he don't like
step out of character.
He makes you really filter like the lines between like reality and not.
And he's gonna give you his real opinion, like, no matter what. And he's gonna be like, yo, we gonna fuck with each other. He ain't gonna be on some I don't fuck with those. I don't fuck with that side. I just talked to this dude yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't gonna banish the person that put him in his wrestling school like Cody Rhodes. I'm sure Cody Rhodes is giving him game right now. Yo, bro, when that contract's done, you know, come fuck with me. I'm gonna be the biggest dude here. You gonna be right under me. You know what I mean? So
MJF, Cody Rhodes,
Cody is definitely the heir of a lot of guys down there.
WrestleMania 45.
Ricky Starks.
Oh, Ricky Starks is coming soon. I think
he's talking to all of them, bro. He's talking to all of them.
Honestly, we haven't seen Ricky Starks on TV in a little bit. I think he might be coming to WWE this year.
Damn.
I think he might be coming to WWE this year.
His contract up was here?
Supposedly that was the rumor that his contract was up soon. So let's see.
I can see him coming around at SummerSlam time.
Yo, I'll take them all the boys back because they took a lot of my talent, man. I want some of my guys back. Like the only guys that AEW really built, I can say like stars, like Darby, and JF. So those only guys.
It's Swerve.
Yeah.
But that was all Swerve. That was not AEW.
That was but he definitely built himself in AEW, so I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But like those are only three. Those are only three guys I can say like, yo, homegrown talent for real. Everyone else is just like, yo, you're stealing my guys, yo, like what's up? But I'm not mad at half of it because obviously they came in with the old regime shit and But like nowadays, now I'm really trying to see like, yo, like let me get some of my guys back. I just want Max to be honest. I want Max to come. I want Adam Cole. I never want Adam Cole to leave. I want Adam Cole to stay. Real shit, honestly, besides that though, y'all can have fun because with the shit we got, with all the guys that we got building up, especially coming to NXT, coming to the main roster, we should start growing.
You know you get Adam Cole back, you know you getting Britt Baker.
Hell yeah. I think she will leave too. She's been talking crazy about Tony and all them too because they've been, ever since all them, Sasha came back and got the big bucks, everyone else coming in and taking spots.
The big dollars
I don't think she's been on TV in a minute either.
Nah, she's been gone. She's been doing her dentist work.
She know her worth.
She's going for a minute too, so like, and her coming back to the women's division, that would be dope.
Yeah,
that would be dope because the way our women's division, I think everyone wants to come to the division.
Mercedes Moné, Britt Baker.
Nah, I like Sasha's promo too. Her first thing she was talking about how like this is the place where we take the women's revolution. What the fuck are you talking about?
The global revolution. Yeah, they've been shitting on her. Well, supposedly she's never been really a good promo. Like she's never been good on the mic. So like they shitting on her even more because the limelight is more on her because she's not in WWE right now. So they want to see what you can do. So obviously they're gonna pinpoint everything. And I was looking at those promos, I'm like, yo, I think look at this.
I think it's dope though because Tony definitely needed that. I guess that's to build that division. I think that was the catalyst he needed to build that division. But it's not where do you go with that? But I think like Sasha, she will stand up for it.
Some people might chew up on the mic, like the Deonna Purrazzo's might chew up on the mic. Some people might chew up on the mic soon. So I think it depends when those rivalries come. Britt Baker might chew up. I don't know. Some people might chew up. Don't sleep on Saraya.
I can't lie. The way Sasha moving right now, though, she a politician right now.
Oh yeah, she moving like
the way she moving real tech with everything she's doing.
One of Mustafa Ali.
No, if they say one bad
service and shit
for real. The way she getting paid and the way Tony is like locked in with all the big top guys that she's signing, they're gonna protect her.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
They're gonna protect her for sure.
It looks like she's stepping into a feud with Julia Hart and my girl Sky Blue. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I like that. Elevate that TBS title. Maybe they'll throw that strap on her. I don't know. We'll see what's good.
We're gonna see.
Okada with the title real quickly. Let's see what he does with that. Adam Copeland. We're gonna get the Adam Copeland Open Challenge again.
That was cool. I guess we'll see what happens.
I think Danny Garcia is eventually gonna be the one to take that title from him, though. But we'll see what's good. So? Yeah, I think he's next up.
Okay.
Unless they want to give that belt to like Jay White or somebody else like that.
Yo, what happened to my boy Switchblade?
I don't know what's going on.
They nerfed my boy.
They not doing the Scissor Gang, scissor
shit. Yeah.
They're not doing that no more.
I like that name.
That shit was hilarious.
I remember when he signed, but people think like, yo, that's the big like. What?
Yeah.
But now it's like, yo, he just fooling around, like it's not really.
It's hard, man, because the same thing with WWE. Not everybody's gonna be fighting for the belt, and if you ain't fighting for the belt, you gotta figure out your next step.
I'm not even mad about that because like, I'm not even mad about that. It's just the fact is like, it's just inconsistencies with different guys.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, granted, timing is everything in wrestling. Not everyone can be in a spot, but obviously,
we talked about that.
Timing is everything.
Timing is everything with everyone, but at the same time, you can still put guys in a good light so people can still like view him as a big guy. Like LA Knight, he look at him like he's still in that huge light, even though he hasn't been in a title picture. In a couple months. Like, like there's still some guys you can still protect them. Like you can still put him in a limelight where it's like, yo, he's still a credible guy. He's not in a title picture, but he's still in marquee feuds and he's still in big time things. Like
I got you.
Because they got a whole bunch of guys that can put on match of the nights. There are a whole bunch of guys that can do that, and you elevate them, and they don't gotta win a strap. I mean, it's not about you putting a strap on them and then like, oh, that's the lifeblood, like that's the lifeline. Like that's not like that. You can do a lot of whole other things like to have them in that big light. You know what I'm saying?
Certain people, some people have the titles, certain people the titles help.
I feel like the title.
So whenever you bring up an LA Knight conversation, like just follow.
I think with some guys where we're like, yo, he needs a title. And with those are the times where it's like, yo, this is like a make or break type of thing. Like the title needs to be on a guy. Like for example, for Drew needs a title at WrestleMania. You don't lose to this guy 2 times in a row. and have that.
Now be 3.
3 times in a row.
If Ice and Essentially 2
Tussy came back, he lost to Gunther at Money in the Bank. All he been doing is losing, and he just turned that. Now he has like a crazy character. He reinvented himself. If you don't give the title on him now, y'all fucked up. Like this is that simple.
That's
he don't win the belt. I don't think he resigned, and then I think he might. He might be on to AEW.
I saw an interview he had.
Amazing in AEW.
Yeah,
Something started to make me think. Him elevating this character so much is making other wrestling promotions realize, okay, Drew is a draw. And like he can do this shit on social media. I mean, it could be the machine behind WWE telling him to do this, or he could have just been doing this himself. But I don't know. Obviously, it works out because it works in WWE's favor right now.
When it comes time to renew his contract, I don't see why WWE wouldn't give him more money.
Yeah,
I know they see his value.
I think
so
with him,
he could definitely eat a loss if because he ate so many losses, and that's the kind of, and through those losses he kind of built his character anyway.
Yeah, I was watching the interview he did with the Gorilla Press, Gorilla something. I forgot what those guys' names were.
Okay,
but he did an interview. And he was talking. I forgot. I'll show you guys out. Gorilla Pod or some shit like that.
Okay, gotcha.
So like he did an interview with those guys, and he was talking about how I didn't come back. Like I remember he took like a stint off after Mania when he was off for a good minute, and he came back and made the bank. He was like, yo, I didn't come back here to just be a jobber and like put guys over the whole time. He's like, yo, I came here to be a main attraction guy, to be back in that thing. And I was scared how it was coming because when he came back, he lost straight to Gunther right after.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, no, y'all gotta turn him heel. Hurry up and turn him heel.
Yeah.
As soon as they turn him heel, movie. Look at what he's doing now. So
he's killing it right now.
You gotta give him some. Also, because with that heavyweight title, like you need to get some more people to hold that belt. So like that lineage gives it more prestige.
Seth is almost coming up on a year.
Seth, it was cool
for like 10 months.
It was cool for a little moment, but like at a certain point, it was dragging out with certain shit. Like my back, da 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 da. Like I was like, all right, that was cool, whatever. On to the next guy. Drew's the perfect guy to hold that. Hold the strap for a good couple months, da da da. And then on to the next guy. We started this how we raised the elevation of it. And that's why I'm still not mad about Seth being in that little feud with the Rocket on him, because it elevates the title even more. And when he takes it will elevate even more.
And also it shows what he can do after he loses the belt.
Exactly.
Like he can still be a part of that friction. You know.
I think it's gonna lose in a way where like the bloodline comes and screws him up a little bit, just because we still want Seth to still be viewed in a big star light type shit.
So my theory with your Mania thing, I know we jumping back, but with the Cody Roman thing, I think. You know, everybody's saying Rock and all of that. I think Seth is going to come and screw Cody, man. And I'm going to set up Seth Cody 4.
Seth and Cody winning night 2, night 1.
And Seth is going to finally turn heel again.
I don't want to see no fucking Cody.
And then Becky losing to Rhea. Becky's turning heel again. Because usually when one's face, they turn. So I think Becky's going to go back heel too.
You think Becky going to be Rhea?
I think no. I got Rhea being
I see Becky turning heel.
Yeah, and that's going to start showing. Because my theory is Rhea's going to eventually become face. Because like the fans are so behind her, then they're gonna turn her back face.
Her merch gotta be so like
they're gonna turn her back face.
You turn her face and you give her merch.
Either she leaves the Judgment Day, gets kicked out or some shit like that, or the Judgment Day disbands, or they turn face.
This is my thing when guys turn from heels and baby faces. I feel like when they're heel and they're like on fire, like. Cause he's like Rhea and the Roman, they get the same love. Like you see on some like heels that you love to cheer type shit.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't turn those guys babyface just because people are cheering them.
I got you.
Like they're like what they're doing is what people are loving them for.
Exactly.
I don't want to turn Rhea babyface because like bro, why? Like I like what she's doing now. Be a demon, do your thing. This mommy's always on top. Let her cook and do a thing. When shit starts to get dry or whatever, that's when you flip the script and you like.
You know, people been talking. The reason why they think that she's gonna turn face. Is because they gotta figure something out with Judgment Day. That's one. Two is because the theory is they're saying Bianca might turn heel, and I think that's the next feud. Not right after Mania, but I'm saying next year's Mania. Rhea Bianca for one of them straps.
Rhea Bianca
shit,
for sure. I think it's definitely gonna be either Rhea and Bianca or Bianca and Jade. Yeah. For sure for one of those things. But my thing is like I think Rhea wins and then they're just gonna have her and Liv do a little program.
Oh yeah, that's definitely happening next.
I think that's happening next. I wanted to see Liv beat Rhea, but it's like she's not losing right after Mania.
Yeah.
So like that.
I think after Becky turns heel, her and Liv and Morgan are going to rivalry.
They might. That might happen too.
I think Rhea and Nia are gonna have a good program.
Again?
You can do a run bet.
I see
Nia taking the strap from her and then Rhea winning it again at some point, or go to SmackDown or so. Like Obviously, Rhea's gonna be a part of the women's title picture probably again next year by Mania. Oh, it's good. Yeah. Let me see. I got you.
Alright, go now, bro.
Yeah.
So I gotta get some water real quick. But nah, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to see because there's no other guys who I can see. The only guy I want to see like really turn from babyface is like I want to see Theory turn babyface.
Yeah,
I feel like
that'll be dope.
I feel like he needs it. I feel like he needs because he's like obviously him and
Waller is
it's cool. Like, the concept of the tag team is cool and shit, but I don't see them really winning or nothing like that. So I think after what's gonna happen, they're gonna lose whatever match at Mania. And then sometime after Grayson turns on Theory, and we start this whole little baby Cena like run and start that shit going. Because he can wrestle, he can talk, but it's like the character they gave him is just like it's like a stoogey. It's like a stoogey heel type of shit. Like it's like one of those things like stoogey. Yeah, it's like real shit. Because it's just like I don't know. Because like they tried. Because remember after he cashed in. And he lost versus the Seth shit.
Yeah.
They tried to send him down like this thing where like okay now we're gonna make him a real heel. Like they started like little instant things because like, he explained himself why he cashed in on Seth. Yeah. And I was like yo this shit makes sense. But then afterwards they made him start doing the same shit again that he was doing before. Yeah. I'm like yo what are we gonna buy into with this? And he made him beat Cena and he did nothing with that. It's like yo what are we doing? Like
yeah it didn't really. I mean I like the partnership with him and Waller, but what's the ultimate goal? Like if they're not gonna win the SmackDown titles in this ladder match and then go on a little tag team run for a little bit, then you have Waller turn on Theory because they lose the belts or some shit like that. He just doesn't want to fuck with him. He wants to be a singles wrestler. Yeah. That would be cool, because like I see Theory becoming face at some point this year.
For sure.
But it has to make sense.
Yeah.
Like, why is he, unless Waller just on some, because remember, Waller did leave Theory hanging in Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
When they fucked up.
They had a little instances where Waller.
So it might be built, it's starting to build.
I'm not mad at this pairing. It's a good pairing. You know, you have them together, it's cool, but I think I'm just tired of like, yo, bro, like, you had this man beat John Cena at Wrestlemania.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
You gave this man some accolades, bro, before. Win Money in the Bank, do that. It's like, I like Theory, he has all the potential in the world. Like, he's great in the ring, he can talk. You just gotta give him something to work with and not just like inauthentic thing. I know this is not how Theory is in real life. Like, if it's nothing that someone can portray to what a person can be in real thing, then it's like, bro, switch it up, make it somewhat authentic. Let him dig into some shit like where it's like, you know, where he can play himself and some type of thing. So that's it, man. I just want to hurry and start this shit.
Who y'all think is the biggest underdog going into WrestleMania between Cody and Sami? Like, I know they're trying to build this Rocky Balboa story. We just posted something similar where we were calling them like the biggest underdogs, them two. Who you think is the bigger underdog right now?
Same. Cody's just dumb.
Like
Robin said.
But thing is,
I'm an idiot.
First of all, y'all think Gunther winning?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't. If you,
I think it has to be Gable or Jey Uso who takes the strap from
if
Gunther.
Sami
would be cool, but
get booed out the fucking. Sami's.
I don't think he'll get booed out.
He'll get booed just like Royal Rumble.
I think he'll just get like he'll get some online flack for sure. But because people are just gonna be like,
I want to see Gunther. This is gonna be a great match. I think Gunther should win.
Yeah.
I don't see him losing the title.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
I see him dropping that Backlash. And a triple threat against Chad and Sami. They run that.
That'd be dope. That'll be dope. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. I don't think he holds that until Bash in Berlin or nothing like that.
Nah.
But
I think Bash in Berlin that might be his first time going for one of the biggest straps. And potentially may lose and then builds up his run for him winning the Rumble next year.
But bigger underdogs, I don't know.
Unless they get Brock back and we get Brock and Gunther at Mania next year. Because it's supposed to be in Minnesota. So
I think we getting Brock back soon, man. In a couple months though.
Yeah, they might wait.
Yeah, they'll wait.
Brock
is the Monday after Mania. The Raw after Mania.
I don't think so.
It's always a Brock Lesnar Raw.
I don't think so. I think they don't. Yeah, then they still want it to die down a little bit before they think it, because they don't want that press around Mania. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still around that Mania radius.
No, it died down. The Rock came in and everybody forgot about Vince.
No, I'm talking about Brock shit.
Yeah, WWE buried Brock, not the public.
But so the public been starting to think it. Like if you look at wrestling, people are mad divided when it comes to like the whole Brock shit. People are like, no, we don't want this guy.
Yeah, but Brock is the main conversation. Vince is. Brock's just a sidekick to Vince. So WWE.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they don't want that press around it because you seen what happened at Rumble when they still had Brock in that shit.
Oh yeah,
he's still on the page.
No, they brought him back on the
Yeah, no, he's there.
No, they took him off from it. I mean, they took him off from it. They just now are reintroducing him back on the page.
Yeah, preparing you to
my thing is, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I think they want to slowly do it though, like that, because back then, like they lost that Slim Jim sponsor when they had.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
They brought it back because they erased him. Because they erased him. That's why. But they're slowly bringing him back. But they want to wait till after Mania because you don't want any type of negative shit around your biggest pay-per-view, bro.
Yeah.
Wrestlemania, you don't want no type of any instance of like thing like that. And that's a business, bro. It's a publicly traded company, but they don't want that bad press. So I think they're gonna bring him in like. Maybe
a few pay-per-views later.
Yeah, like maybe like later in May or some shit like that. Building up to SummerSlam maybe. I think he'll be back for sure, but I don't think they're gonna have him back like that soon, like in the next 2 weeks or some shit like that.
Make sure you watch Raw after me.
I'll be watching. I promise. I hope we get something. I hope we get something lit because the last couple Raw after me has been ass, but we gonna see.
This better be a hit.
Nah, for sure.
Y'all see this Bray Wyatt documentary coming out?
I don't like it.
So supposedly he's not gonna be in the Hall of Fame because they are doing the documentary right now. They're gonna ease into putting him into the Hall of Fame. His pops and his uncles is going into the Hall of Fame this year. So that's
good.
So that's still gonna be a little triggering, but. Regardless, the documentary should be dope. I heard it's gonna be fire. I'm excited. I think it's coming out the week of Mania. I think it's that first week in April.
It's gonna be good to watch. I saw the commercial for it.
I saw it. It was dope.
I literally thought it was Bray Wyatt when they showed Bo Dallas in the back. And Bo looking good.
Cause when I saw that, I was like, come on, is this like, I didn't know if it was a commercial or was this like a WWE like whatever segment, whatever happening. I saw Bo, like, oh shit, Bo coming back in wrestling? Like,
I think he'll be coming back soon. I think he's still taking some time. But he'll be back soon, I think. I'm excited to see kind of what this documentary is going to tell from Bray Wyatt's side, because like there's a lot of stuff that people don't know about him, and that's going to be the cool part, especially just like figuring out like what was going on with him when he was out for so long and things like that. Just get more realism into the product, but also just his creative genius. Like that's going to be my favorite part, because this man had some amazing storytelling and creative direction.
I just see that it takes so long. Like you have to wait till a guy dies.
I know to really appreciate that person. It sucks, man.
Because people were not talking about Bray in this much of a light when he was around. And I'm like, yo, bro, he's always been this guy.
I know we was like, yo, Bray. I was waiting for Bray to come back. When he came out, we was like, yo, he's coming back. Like do some dope shit. I was mad he wasn't at Mania. I was like, damn, but you gotta realize he had his own things he was dealing with.
That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna bring some like kind of answers to like some of the questions as fans have. You know what I mean? So that's cool. But I'm also excited about Bo Dallas to see what he's gonna do in the future. Is he gonna bring back the Uncle Howdy character? Is he gonna bring back old character? Do something kind of like Bray wise? Like I'm curious to see what he's gonna build.
If he comes back, he's gonna be a crazy baby face, man.
Facts.
And he looks like he's in great shape too.
Yeah.
So him, if he actually does his own stuff too, bring him in, sure.
Yeah.
Have him bring him do his whole thing. Hopefully no one.
I never liked him.
I never saw nothing from him. Like
his character pissed me the fuck off.
But because it's the Bo Leave shit, right? Yeah, but I think he's gonna be authentic when he comes this time around. And change up his whole thing. When guys are this character I can't even say shit. Caricatures of themselves and shit like that Bo Dallas shit. Because back then that was a video regime when he was just doing a whole bunch of crazy shit like Santino with his shit.
Oh yeah,
you have
really trying anything.
Yeah, we just had cartoon characters. You know what I'm saying? We don't really got cartoon characters here. Like everyone here is like real authentic and got their own shit version of themselves. Like really shining right now. I like this about this regime. So I think if Bo actually comes back, we gonna have him do some shit because he was gonna be here regardless with the whole Uncle Howdy shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Shit. So he was gonna be here doing some shit regardless. So I don't know, man. We gonna see what's next. I just hate that we couldn't see like the culmination of like that whole shit.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is, man.
It is what it is, man.
We gonna see. I know that Doc's definitely gonna be fire though.
Facts. Excited for that.
That's just gonna be fire.
One more thing I wanted to bring up. Ronda shooting on WWE, man. How y'all feel about her shitting on Vince? I mean, she said some good things about H and stuff, but she basically shit on Vince and the product, kind of. So how y'all feel about her right now? She was basically what she said exactly. She was.
Yeah, I didn't read the whole thing.
I
I just saw the headline for her and like a couple things that she said.
Yeah.
You know, if it's her experience, you can't really like downplay someone's experience or what they had personally. So I'm not gonna be like, yo, you're just fucking chatting. But I would say like she definitely doesn't speak from a perspective where she like respects the business.
Yeah.
Because she never really. She shitted on WWE before.
Yeah.
The before the second time she came back, like she shitted on.
And she got booed no matter if
she never really respected the product as a whole. But you know, I'm not gonna speak to how your experience is because like that's it is what it is. But like, don't shit on my world though. Don't shit on my world.
Yeah, she said
we love wrestling. That's all.
She comments on Vince McMahon and Herman Moore, Our Fight. Pay-per-views are held in major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia, as well as now twice a year in Saudi Arabia, a nation that restricts the rights of women in a way that I'm certain Vince McMahon wishes he could. Didn't she wrestle in Saudi Arabia?
She definitely did. She definitely did.
So she didn't care about it then when she was getting them big bucks. It's the one thing I don't like about people, man.
Yeah.
How you gonna be such a hypocrite and then write in your book you feel a certain type of way, but you went and still did it? Was it in your contract that you had to do it? Why do you put that there? Maybe you signed an NDA because you can't say that, right?
Exactly.
So if you didn't want to do it, then you should have not did it then. Pull a Sasha Banks.
That's the thing with people, bro. If it doesn't benefit them, they're not gonna like go against it. Like that's the thing with her. Like I don't get it. That's another one too. But I don't get it.
But at least these people stand for themselves and they'll say whatever the fuck they want to say. Yeah, whether it fucks up the brand or the company.
It is what it is.
CM Punk will talk his voice. That's the one thing I'll give CM Punk. Out of anything, he gonna say whatever the fuck he wanna say. Whether it starts a fight, whether it starts him getting fired or whatever. He don't give a fuck. If he feels a certain type of way, he's gonna say it.
That's true.
But it's also hypocritical because you know it's money at the end of the day, which I understand.
Stand on your word.
Yeah.
Be a principle. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't ever say no shit where people will have to backtrack and be like, "Yo, what are you talking about? Are you just saying this because it doesn't benefit you right now, and they don't want to give you what you want, or are you just saying this because you actually mean this shit? Because like, you can't say that shit about Vinny and all that when you was gladly taking a paycheck and had nothing bad to say about him until allegations or whatever.
Exactly, and you getting a nice check for not even showing up all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
what house shows you been at?
It's like I haven't seen that at any. Like, bro, that's a common thing with a lot of people out there in any industry, wherever it is. People will have 1,000 things to say when it's the popular thing to shit on a thing, bro.
Facts.
When it's the popular thing to shit on someone or something, people will come out the woodworks and say a whole bunch of shit. If that wasn't the popular thing, greatest guy in the world, like, bro, don't be doing that shit, bro. Don't be playing. Like, stay on your word. Like, you wasn't saying that. You was talking about wrestling before, just saying how WWE was fake, but you wasn't saying shit about no Vinnie Mac or this and that.
And now you gotta say this. You hyping on the bandwagon. You hopping on the bandwagon. You know what I mean,
bro? Be on your own wave. Hold the same shit like that you was holding back like 10 years ago. Stand on whatever, and that's it, bro. Stand for something or fall for anything, man.
That's a fact.
Can't be doing shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna make her name even worse. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't hitting that Hall of Fame to 2065.
No, we're
then they're gonna be like, you know what? Let's throw Ronda in there. I think they threw 50 other women in there.
She's gotta be on an apology wave. Once she hit that
apology tour when she in her 60s.
Word. That's how they all. That's how it all happens. That's how it all happens, bro. We like 10, 15 years then we back. Same shit happened with Bret Hart, bro. You feel me?
Facts.
Give me some time.
They always come back around.
They always come back around.
I forgot who said that. I think somebody on the pod said it. It might have been. I don't know if it was you or A. I think it was A. It was like, yo, they always come back home. And that shit still with me from the first time you said that. I was like, yo, you know what?
It's the E, right? It's the E, man. When them places not cutting checks, people not coming up at them little signing, those little signings and shit.
Those WrestleCons.
Come back home, man.
You remember Sadie's Monet already put a bid in. She said, you know what, I'm gonna be back in WWE. She said, how dare you say some shit like that? This is why the woman ain't fucking with her. I think they might give her the CM Punk treatment.
Hell yeah.
She might not be there that long. Hopefully she signed a 1-year deal.
They talking shit about her right now.
Yeah, they're like, yo, you know what?
I heard they because she getting paid like a lot.
Yeah,
I think she's like the highest paid woman in the industry.
Yeah, in the whole industry.
Right now. So it's like, yo, Tony. One thing about Tony, he ain't shy about giving out the big bucks, bro. So let's hope that boy don't go bankrupt, bro.
Big Tony.
Big Tony out here just playing.
He just throwing. He's like, yo, he just take the checkbook.
Just
You write your number.
Just to show up one.
What do you want?
What are you worth?
Here, take it.
Bro, like it's
Write
crazy.
something down.
Crazy, bro.
It'll make you mad. So that's
At this point, bro, it is what it is. I just hope he ain't dishing out too much to the point where it's like, yo, you like.
We'll
put
never
other
know.
people at.
Well, there's so much money he could throw away. We'll never know.
So the world of wrestling, you really would never know about nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything is like.
Everybody was so shocked about
Everything
Vinnie
is
Mac.
he say, she say, but at the end of the day, like we have like that mind where we know for the most part of what is going on, just because of like little shit that people either say or like enacting their own shit. Because everyone they blurring the lines between reality and fake all the time. But when it comes to wrestlers doing interviews, doing shit nowadays, but
us as an audience, we like that. We want
hell yeah.
The suspended disbelief. We like that shit.
Hell yeah, I love that. That's what builds great stories, some big narratives. Like, is he gonna go here? They're gonna go here. Like, we love that shit.
We know they're gonna fight. We want to see the reason why they're gonna fight. But when we get to the fight, who's gonna win?
Exactly. I can't wait to see Britt Baker versus Sasha. That's gonna be dope. Cause I know the promo. I know she gonna say some shit to her.
Oh yeah.
I hope
Bitch.
Yeah, some crazy shit.
Damn, you're fucking lying.
Abuse it. They're gonna do that. And Sasha gonna be, let's compare bank accounts, some shit.
Word.
Crazy shit.
It's gonna get nasty.
It's gonna get nasty. That's how it should be. That's how you raise the stakes and shit like that. But
Yeah, that's how you get people interested. Two people gotta fight. There's a story behind it.
Simple as that, bro. But bring them back to the E. It's all good. It's
That's
it.
Come home.
Have fun. Do what you gotta do. Just come home. It's all good. I ain't mad. The only reason I'm not mad at them going there right now.
Maybe a vacation.
Every vacation, do your thing. 2025.
You go to Dubai.
I'm not mad at it right now. The only thing I'm not mad at is like all the way our divisions are stacked up, both men's and women's. I'm completely fine with what's going on. Cause like, bro, our women's we're more stacked than we've ever been, bro.
Oh yeah, the women's division is.
And Charlotte's not even back yet. Which was
Charlotte didn't even come back.
Charlotte didn't come back.
And she's working out like a fucking machine.
She's
like,
coming back.
She's probably gonna be even crazy when she comes
Tiffany
back.
just got brought up. Jay's coming back next week. We got a whole bunch of shit going on.
We're gonna get a Charlotte G.
Yeah, I need that.
You know who I want to come back? Mandy Rose.
Oh yeah, I think she's gonna come back. I think she's gonna come back.
I want her to come back, bro.
You know, she's showing herself, whatever. But she's making a shit ton of money, so she come back.
She don't need that. She don't need that.
Yeah, when she come back, she might be like, you know, y'all gotta give me this.
You gotta give me that.
Or you gotta let me do whatever the hell I wanna do. You know what I mean?
I think
she's definitely gonna come back with like a more sexier like approach to like
did she get cut while Vinny was still thing, or
I think
was
so.
it when
That's when Vinny just came back and they did that last thing of cuts.
They needed to cut somebody for showing them.
I hated that she got cut.
I was like, out of all people,
It's so good.
Come on, I get with the whole OnlyFans, but y'all couldn't just give her like a strike or some shit. Y'all couldn't just be like, yo,
take the title off.
like y'all just cut it like that. Like bro, I was waiting until she came back on the main roster. I thought she was gonna come with that toxic.
Exactly, build them all up because now they just who knows what
they
GG
doing whatever they
and
doing,
JC doing right now.
But I'm hoping if she comes back, they bring that shit back together, and then you put that back on the main roster.
Exactly, the next little faction.
The next faction, that Damage Control, they had their own shit.
That would be fire.
I'm already thinking how the next year will map out. I'm already thinking. I got the next year mapped out with the Cody ring. My fault. I'm sorry.
The Cody ring.
It's all good. I'm mapping shit out. This next year's gonna be a movie because now WWE after Mania, we mainstream right now, but we gonna be mainstream.
It's about to get even crazy. I feel like every year it's just been getting more popularized. Like it's just getting crazy. And now with this deal with TKO, they making it feel like more sports-like, even with the shoots.
I love
the way they like doing the background shot when they come into the ring. Like I'm loving it,
man. When they go commercial, with the graphics of the niggas like right.
I'm loving it, man. They killing it right now.
Pat McAfee,
the replay shits and shit.
Yeah.
I like that they're using outside avenues too, with the Logan Paul shit, with the Pat McAfee's podcast. They're using other outside shit so they can.
How you feel about the sponsors being in the ring?
I don't really care about it, honestly. I seen other people get mad at it on some like, the mad shit or that, but honestly, bro, it's a new day and age. We trying to get as much. We getting money. We in the business of getting money. At the end of the day, it's nothing to like tattooing it on wrestlers.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We're not gonna be paying attention to these sponsors like that. We paying attention to what's actually happening in the ring. So I'm not really mad at it if they put like a little Prime logo in the middle of the ring. That's not gonna bother me like that. And then we doing it for pay-per-views. They're not doing it for like
SmackDown,
Raws and shit like that. And they doing it for PLEs. Like that's what they do. That's where they get their ad revenue from.
Yeah.
So it's like, it is what it is. I don't think of it that deep into it. We just getting money at the end of the day. It's a business. So I don't really think of it that much besides that.
I got one more final question for you. This one might take some thought.
Shoot.
Who y'all got between these two third-generation wrestlers ranking higher in terms of GOAT status or best wrestlers ever? The Rock or Randy Orton?
You know, I saw this question the other day, and I was just like, yo, I think people are gonna put The Rock higher. I think because like when it comes to people that like that change like the whole industry, like you have to put them higher. Like me, like
even if it was short-lived, it was short-lived.
It was short-lived,
but he always comes back home.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was only like a 6 year. It was only what, a 6-year type of thing he had.
Yeah, it was like a 6-year run, but it was that 6-year run was ridiculous.
But I'm saying like those are the guys I feel like like you gotta give it up to them. That's what I'm thinking. I think like me, I think Roman's gonna be higher than Randy.
Yeah.
Just because like like when it comes to people that change the industry or on the face of it, like you always gotta give it to them. Whether it's the Hogan, Rock, Stone Cold, Cena, Roman. Those 5 guys to me, those are the GOATs of wrestling. Yeah. Those are the 5 GOATs to me for wrestling. Okay. So I don't know. I'll put Rock over Randy when it comes to that. So what about you?
Yeah, I'd say I think Randy needs more time. I think Randy will be up there, but I think Randy needs more time. I think after he graduates from being a superstar and he goes into authority roles and stuff like that, it's going to be the career of Randy Orton says a lot. Now, if Roman has a lot more, Randy got a lot more.
For me, I don't even think there's anything else in his career that he can do, because I feel like it's just like
it's pretty much the talent.
This problem is already
passed. The only thing he can do is maybe pass Flair with belts, but
I don't even think that's happening. That could happen, because like in order to do that, you'd have to be the face of the place.
And I also think this is like his last couple years. Yeah, like, he might got 2-3 left in.
Like, this obviously adds to his legacy, but it's not gonna make me think of him like bigger than The Rock, because The Rock and Stone Cold, they made like WWE mainstream for real back in the day. Like they what made it like popular to say like, yo, this is like the face of this shit. This is what makes wrestling cool and shit.
Cody and Roman's doing that right now.
Cody Roman, they doing that shit right now. You always have those guys that do that. Like Cena was that. Obviously, like Randy was like his arch nemesis and all that shit. But Cena was always, there was no debate. Cena was the face that staple. He was this guy that ran the place. With Stone Cold and Rock, it was an argument who it was.
Yeah, who was the best?
Best at the time? People can debate that forever. But Cena and Randy, it was just like, yo, Randy's just Cena's best nemesis. But he was never like the guy you'd be like, yo, I'll put him as a face over Cena. Yeah. It was never a debate. With this is Roman's, obviously, clearly Roman's.
Cena, it was clearly Cena's era, and then after Cena, it's clearly Roman's era.
Clearly Roman. Even if y'all didn't like it, it was Roman's era.
There's not time. And then before that, it was debatable. Like you had Rock, Stone Cold, and then before that, it was Shawn Michaels.
And
then before that, you could say Hogan or Bret. You had some heads.
Yeah, but if it's not like those guys, those staple guys, and you can't really be in that even though you're a legend in your own right and shit, that we respect you for what you do, like Triple H. We didn't even say Triple H.
Yeah, but I consider Orton is probably like a Triple H. Like, you know what I mean? Like the longevity.
Those staples, those guys that are like, yo, this is what you want in a professional
wrestler. That's why he chose him to be in Evolution.
It all makes sense. Not everyone can be like that guy. Like, the face of the franchise, those are specific for like one every 10 years type of guys.
There's only so many Ric Flairs, so many Hulk Hogan, so many Stone Colds, Rocks.
But it doesn't mean you're not like great. Like we recognize greatness. Randy Orton is one of the greatest of all time. Yeah. You feel me? I'm a fanboy. I see Randy, I'm a fanboy. Like, yo, shit, I'm Randy Orton. Like, you know
I agree with both of y'all. I got The Rock over Orton because like just for the reasons y'all said, like it's just a household name. Nobody else was called Hollywood besides The Rock and Hogan. Like the Hollywood guys, you know what I mean? Like the big dudes, the biggest of all time.
For sure.
You needed the icon versus icon match. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. You need to do those type. You need to have the Cena Romans. You need to have the Cena Rocks, the Rock Hogans, the Rock Austins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So those are the type of matches you need. You know what I mean? Like oh shit. Now we can always say we could go back and watch those, which is dope.
So we could get a future Rock versus Randy.
Yeah, that would be fire. That's why I was saying, like, I always thought, like, even when they had that match with Evolution versus the Rock and Sock connection, I thought that should have been the Rock versus Randy, but probably The Rock wasn't ready. You know what I mean? They had to do a tag match to make it look better and more believable.
And that spins back to what we're doing now. Like people really thought, like even me too, like Randy is a better fit to be in this tag match than Seth.
Yeah,
that
would have been nice.
But you know what? I'm not gonna get too mad at it because at the end of the day, it elevates Seth and the belt, and we need that belt to be elevated.
Shit, Cena would have probably been a better choice. Randy, Stone Cold, those would have been 3 good kind of choices. But Seth is filling the place. And it's also probably to give him his main event because it would have been Seth.
That's what I was saying. I was telling that to my boys earlier. I think they're compensating Seth to be in that spot because it was supposed to be him and CM Punk, and they want to reward him for being the workhorse of WWE the last.
Seth showed out at WrestleMania. Seth showed out every Raw WrestleMania.
So exactly, and even putting a lot of people over the last couple years. I can't even lie because there was a good stretch. Like he was really a jobber for real. Like
you can say Seth is the new Mr. WrestleMania.
Yeah, you can say something like that because like back 2020, 2022, he was jobbing, bro. Yeah. Like he wasn't doing nothing. That's why when he won that belt, I won them Raws. It was like a season premiere, US belt. I was hyped. I'm like, my boy's not fucking losing no more.
He was on a crazy
losing streak. The one match he won during that thing was a SmackDown match with Edge. That was a movie. That was a lit SmackDown. But besides that, my boy was losing everything, bro. And I was like, yo, Seth is too good to be jobbing to like mid-carders and doing all this shit. But like now, I think they're gonna keep him in that light and they want to reward him for all that shit. So you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not mad at it. But I still wanted to see Randy in that shit. But we gonna see a Cody and Randy thing down the line though. So we gonna see how that map out.
Yeah,
we need to go ahead. But I didn't like how they brought Randy back. Y'all like how they brought Randy back to WWE?
I mean, because Punk came back. Like, it was like, damn, you got both of them come back. I would much rather him come back that week before on Raw and then announce that. You know what I mean? That would have been insane. But since it's a kid, you can't have 2 people come back and then be like, one is not going to outweigh the other. Like, Randy's comeback was kind of overshadowed because of Punk. So,
my thing it was obviously the moment itself, it definitely, with Punk, there was 2 crazy comebacks at one time. My thing, I didn't like how they introduced him back to me. I feel like, bro, you have Roman. They just Bloodline just took you out of your career away.
Yeah.
You gotta come back a demon, bro. I think you gotta come back that Randy.
Start fucking people up. Like, yo.
Randy came back a nice guy and shit.
I know.
Like, what's up with this? You dapping up Jade? No, you better punch him in his head. Like what?
Facts.
He over here like doing that, and then like after that Rumble match, he just forgot about Roman. I'm like, no, like you gotta
still
be
beef.
Like, there's still beef. You took his career away, like. What the hell we dapping Jade?
He can strike whatever he wants.
That's another feud Roman can have. Randy Roman again.
Yeah, but I know right now they just made him a nice guy.
I know.
This is Randy Orton we're talking about. My boy was playing women like
over here lighting over here
shit up. Like he kissing chicks' wives and shit. Like bro, Randy was a demon. Like bro, like I hated that he came the way they introduced him.
Yeah, he's like an ultra baby face.
Yeah, ultra baby. I honestly, or they could have just made a Roman and him one-on-one at Rumble. Cause I feel like that was way more important than a fatal 4-way.
Yeah.
I guess they just did that just to give the rub to everyone.
They had to give everybody the rub because LA Knight, AJ, they always kind of beefing with Roman. Everybody came back around the same time.
Yeah. So
and LA Knight was already in a feud with Roman. So he's like, yo, y'all motherfuckers stepping on my shoes. Like, I wasn't done with him.
But at least I would have had them like a rematch or like Chamber or something. Just something because I feel like that. Y'all fast forwarded it, man. I don't know, but I think we could have gotten it, and maybe if Randy came earlier than Survivor Series, because I guess that time period was real jam packed with Punk coming back. Plus, you need to get AJ's coming back. We need to put him in. So I'm not too mad at it, but like at the same time, bro, I feel like they fumbled with that, like, because you got to bring him back like on some crazy shit. RKO and everybody type shit, but I guess they just on some chill shit now with that. But sometimes we gotta revisit something with that. We gotta do something with that. Bro.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't
still didn't get his smoke back.
You don't take a guy's career away and then you just have my man like just coming on some like I'm grateful for the moment. I'm grateful to be here. It's Randy Orton, bro. We ain't talking about no random John Cena or something like that. Like no.
Now he in a triple threat match with Logan and KO.
Like, I'm not mad at that match, but it still feels like damn. This feels like like a filler spot type shit.
Just throw him in something.
It just feels like a filler. I knew they were gonna put him in some shit just because like it's Randy Orton. You don't have Randy Orton just Mr. Mania.
Yeah, nah,
so, like, I'm not mad at that because the match is gonna be lit. Every match on the card.
It's sounding great right now. This is a nice card, man.
There's not one match I looked at where I was like,
Like, why is this here?
Why is this here?
And even the match they're gonna name, I'm just excited how they do it. Like,
exactly.
it's like we obviously get some Bobby match.
Yeah.
When Cross, we getting some LW.
That's probably gonna be that match where people like skip a little bit over. Like,
yeah, of course, but at least it's
a
a decent match, you know.
Exactly, because like there's no way you don't have Bobby miss 2 Manias.
Yeah, we get some tag match with the woman. Like they're gonna try and fill it up. They said we're getting at least 4 more matches, so I'm excited to see what they name.
How many matches they named already? They named
10.
They named 10 already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so probably gonna have like what?
6 each, 6 or 7 each night.
Okay, that's cool. I want to see what the cards is looking like for each. I know like both the championship matches for the heavyweight.
There's a night 2. Yeah, so that's dope. That's why you got. I see why you got night 2.
I'm saying. I definitely did want night 1 because I wanted to see The Rock fight live. Bro.
Yeah.
That would have been a movie just to see that, experience that. But night 2, I'm part of the history night though, so it's all good.
I'm wondering if they're gonna do both the women's main titles on night 1 now because of that, and throw the women's tag titles on night 2. You know what I mean? They might do something like that now.
Is every title being defended?
Yeah.
I like that too.
You're definitely getting either the US or the IC title. One of those is going to be on night 2.
I think the IC's on night 1.
Oh, it's already been said?
I think people said that. I think they said the IC's on night 1. And night 2, night 2 is crazy.
Yeah, night 2 going to be crazy, man.
Crazy, man. Both cards, the cards in general is going to be.
Yeah, they're going to start naming those matches soon. I'm guessing within the next week or so.
I think that ladder match is going to be like match of the night.
That's gonna be fun.
I think that's night 1. I think the ladder.
Yeah, they're probably gonna put that night 1. That would make sense. It would be crazy if that's night 2 though. That would be crazy. You get that with both those main titles.
I like that too because bro, night 2, the last 2 years has been the bad night.
Yeah, night 2 needs to step it up.
Because night 1's been cooking every year when it comes to like the overall court. Like because like 38 was I love 38. That was one of my favorite Manias.
Yeah.
But night 2 sucked.
Yeah.
But night 1 last year, like the Sami KO
shit. Night 1 was crazy.
The only night 2 shit last year that was like crazy was obviously the Cody Roman match.
Yeah, and the tag match. I mean, on the triple threat match for the IC title.
Oh shit! Yeah, that too.
But other than that,
everything else was like garbage time.
But night 1 had Charlotte, Rhea, the tag match, Ray, Dom.
Yeah. What's something else? Oh, the men's 4-way.
Yeah, the men's 4-way. That was a fire match too.
Fire match too. Like they had a lot of fire shit. That was like that's at least 4 type things too. Like so this year it looks like it's evenly balanced with the way shit is. Yeah. With like how lit shit is. So I like that.
I think Seth Logan was night 1. Oh, night 2 did have Edge Finn though. That was cool. The Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, but they kind of. But I didn't like this because they should have made Finn win that shit.
Yeah, Finn should have won.
They should have, and they got slowed down because Finn.
Yeah, he fucking busted.
But I didn't like they made what's his name? I didn't like that they made Edge win that shit, bro.
Yeah, like, Finn should have won that.
Finn, he's like game, bro. Like, come on, it didn't make no sense.
Yeah,
besides that, shit was smooth though.
Yeah.
Who else is on the card? I'm trying to think who else is on the card. AJLA, who said that?
AJLA.
The women's matches.
The 2 women's matches.
Io Bailey and Rhea.
Yep, we got.
I like that they
ladder tag.
Yeah, I like that they built up Becky a little bit more. Because at first it was just like I feel like it was just like I don't know, you just put Becky just to be in it because I know they kept Rhea and Becky like far away.
But now they kind of built in the storyline.
But they built it a little bit more because they had her beat in the street match she had with Jazz.
That was a good match.
That was a good match. And they had a little face so after I'm like, now I'm excited to see the match. Yeah. Now I generally don't know who's gonna win that now.
Yeah.
But I still got Rhea winning, but I still don't know who's gonna win that shit. Yeah. Besides that, I got Bailey winning the women's shit.
Okay, I got Bailey winning.
Who else?
We got the Roman Cody.
Cody. I got Cody winning that.
Put your ones up. We know Roman taking that.
Sorry.
Seth Drew. I got Drew.
And I hate Roman. And the thing is, I'm wearing my Bloodline merch too. I hate rooting against Roman, bro.
Let's go.
I just feel like it's like, I just feel like that's the source.
Let's see how you feel when you get there. You know you're gonna be cheering for Roman.
Hell yeah! Every time I see Roman, this is the thing of the last year. I was always mad because Roman took like 6 months off, bro, of the whole year. So I was always mad at Roman. But as soon as he showed up, I'll put my ones up. I forget about everything that happened. Because bro, it's Roman, bro. I can't stay mad at the tribal chief, bro. Like, that's it. Properly. That's it, man. That's it.
It's a great card, man.
I can't wait, bro. Shit is a movie.
And we're gonna.
This Mania's looking nuts.
Bro. Yeah, it is gonna.
This Mania's looking nuts. I think it's gonna be. I think this is gonna be an all-timer for sure. What's your favorite Mania?
My My heart's gonna say 17. Yeah, there was non-stop action.
Is that the year?
That's the Austin Rock number 2.
Oh, that's Austin Rock too. Okay.
Yeah, everybody got Cody and Roman.
Who else was on that card though? Who else was on that card?
We had I think we had Jericho versus William Regal for the Continental title. We had Hardcore title, Kane, Rhino, and Big Show. Shane and Vince street fight.
Oh shit! Yes, I remember that.
TLC 2.
Yeah.
Rock Austin. They had a gimmick battle royal. Undertaker, Triple H. In fact, the rivalry between LA Knight and AJ Styles reminds me of the build between Undertaker and Triple H for Wrestlemania 17.
I think it's gonna be the best WrestleMania of all time, bro.
They're making it build it up that way.
The way they built it up, bro, it's looking insane, bro.
It's looking like it's about to be, man. It's looking like one of those.
And the builds have been solid for it. Because last year, the Mania was good last year. It was lit. But the builds for everything felt mad like, I don't know, like the builds weren't there last year, like for all the main shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Roman and Cody had one face-off. Cody and Paul were having a promo. I thought it was Paul versus Cody last year because that was all they were doing. Charlotte and Rhea didn't have no build.
No, that was a horrible build.
That was a horrible build for that. The only thing that was like a really good build, I guess, was the Usos and the.
That was the best build.
That was the best build and had the best payoff. But besides that, everything the build was ass. But this year, the build for everything looks like dope. For all around.
They're paying attention to every match and like having its own segment and story. So it's good. That's what's needed.
Triple H he's been in his bag since he came. The only thing I don't like that Triple H clearly keeps getting wrong is these rumbles.
Yeah.
His rumbles
been
ass since he's been here. But for the most part, he's got everything else like.
Rumble's been ass, and the Money in the Bank's been questionable too.
Yeah.
Some we got right, then the other half.
Yeah. Last year was his first Money in the Bank, so I'll give him leave. I think he had a different thing of what he thought what Priest was gonna do, but then like. You know, in the world of WWE, shit always happens. Different shit happens. Like, So I think now, what's his name? From Money in the Bank, I think it's gonna be a movie too.
Yeah, it should be.
More. But Mania's gonna be lit though. Mania's gonna be lit. So, hey man, stay tuned for all that shit, man.
Yeah, man. I guess we wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Another great pod in the works. Shout out to the homies pulling up. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I guess RAD out.
RAD out, homie.
Catch us at fucking Mania, man. Mania's about to be lit. We all gonna be there.
See what's up. You see what's
up. We gonna be in Philly, live pod. That Friday, I think that Friday is gonna be the 5th.
Yeah.
The 6th and 7th, you know we're gonna be tapping in either tailgating or we're gonna be over in that little hub of the bars where they have everything. We're gonna bring the camera, all of that shit. We're gonna show love.
I'm transporting,
pull up.
So we going everywhere.
Yeah, pull up. It's gonna be dope, man. I'm excited for Mania. Catch you at Wally Mania, catch you at Wrestlemania, catch you at the Suplex Store.
Oh shit, what Wally Mania?
Catch you in Philly.
It's gonna be I forgot the actual spot. I'll send you the info.
It's on Saturday?
No, it's actually on Thursday. Cause we coming in from Thursday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna spend like 4 days there.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause there's a couple things happening, a couple pop-ups, and we just trying to build around this. So we're trying to get some shit popping. But yeah, yo, we outside.
Yes sir, baby.
Alright, peace.
Right up. Damn, this is gonna be a move, bro.
Yeah.
Turn that shit up. Turn it up.
I'm with the radical. Yeah, I'm clavicle.
Let's get it.
She got attitude.
Goddamn.
On your avenue. I'm with the radical.
Oh yeah.
Perry Saturn too.
Let's get it.
I gotta do. What I gotta do.
I'm with the radicals. Radical. Perry Saturn 2. Perry. Benoit Guerrero 2. With that Malenko dude. Let's get it. My shorty go like, ooh. When I'm in that, you. That's why I gotta do what I gotta do.